Hi Shogi fans, today I'm going to show you how to break a Mino castle. So let's start by this example, black to move. Well, you can use this bishop diagonal, so knight drop, and he can't take it, so the king moves away, but it really doesn't matter which way he goes. Anyway, it's a checkmate by gold drop to 8b. Alright, now how about this? Alright, find a good move here. Well, it's an application of the same tactic. Well, the answer is dropping the bishop to 5e, making a threat mate and simultaneously attacking the rook. So the king side has to remove the threat mate, and you can win the rook. Alright, now, maybe you might wonder why this pawn on 3d is necessary. So let's say we didn't have that one. Now what's your next move here? Well, bishop to 5e again? No, wrong answer. Because he can just move the rook to 2d, defending the 7d square. So you can't drop the knight to here. So, the correct move here is to sacrifice the knight first. And he has to take it, because otherwise it's going to be a mate. And then drop the bishop, a king and rook fork. Black to move, find a good move here. Well, some of you might thought it's knight to 7d, but wrong answer. Well, if he goes this way, it's alright. Then you reap off this gold and checkmate, right? But well, he can go to this way, protecting the gold. So if you take the gold here, taking with a silver is a checkmate, but he'll take with the king, and it's no mate. So at this position, the correct move is rape off the gold first. And silver takes, and then knight drop. It doesn't matter where the king goes, it's gonna be just a mate. Black to move, find a good move here. When you have two knights in your hand, and you're attacking Mino castle, you always think of this drop, knight to 8f, or maybe sometimes to 6f. Now this drop is a very good one, because actually this is a threat mate. Starting from knight drop to 7d, and pawn takes, knight takes, and then silver drop. Well, it's checkmate. So, the weak point of a Mino castle is that the king and the silver here, they're not connected to each other. I mean, the silver can't move to here. So, once the king is checked, Mino castle is pretty vulnerable, especially to knight checks and bishop diagonal. Alright, let's go to another tactic here. Well, it's a silver sack to 6b. And then after gold takes it, you drop another silver to here. And take this gold. Alright, now how about this one? At this position, let's suppose you took the gold here. And your opponent dropped a gold to here to kick your dragon back. Now if you move the dragon back, he'll drop a pawn to here. There's gonna be a solid castle again that is hard to break. So actually, you have a good move at this position. So find it. It's gold drop to 6b. Well, it's an application of the previous tactic. So if the gold takes it, bishop drop, and you can take the gold. If he takes the dragon, Yeah, you can drop the bishop and take the silver, and it's a brinkmate. Alright, now let's go to next tactic. Find a good move here. Well, in this case, you drop the lance to here, 6c. Well, he can't take it. So, he'll move the king over to 7a. But then, you have a good move here. Lance promotes sack to 6b. After he takes it, you drop the silver. And at the first position, dropping the lance to 6b is not good. He can just move away, and it's nothing. Black to move, find a good move here. Well, it's similar to the previous one. It's knight drop to 6c. Well, you're threatening to drop the bishop to 7a here, but kingside has no way to remove that threat. You see, he can't take it because he's gonna lose the gold. Now, how about this? Well, it's pawn drop to 6b. If he takes it, yeah, the silver drop. So, the kingside will move the gold over to 7a. And now what? Well, now dropping the silver to here is not very good. Because, well, maybe he can take this pawn here, or he can even leave it that way. You see, because this attack is too slow. We call this kind of move a heavy attack. That is too slow. If the kingside leaves it that way, you'll take the silver, but gold takes, and it's nothing. Now you have to need a few more moves to attack this king. First promote the pawn, and then you have to move the dragon, right? So it's very slow. So after you drop the pawn and gold move to 7a, a very good move here is dropping the pawn to the edge. 9b. Now the king is protecting this gold, so actually the king can't take the pawn, moving away from the gold. So he'll take it with a lance, but then you drop the silver to this room you've just made. King will have to take it, and you win this gold, and it's a threat mate. Gold dropped to here. You can drop the silver to here, but you can take this silver too. Alright, another example. Well, this time the gold structure here is a bit strange. So the king's escaping route to 7a and to 6b is closed. Well, this kind of situation often happens in a real game, such as when you drop the pawn to 6b and let him take it with the gold. So, find a good move here. Well, actually this one is a bit difficult. You have plenty of pieces in your hand, so you have a very powerful attack here. First is knight sack to 9d, pawn takes, and then silver drop. The fact that the king's escaping route is shut down is important. He can't get away to this way, right? So he takes the silver with the lance, but now you have a brilliant move here. It's silver sack to 9a, and right, he can't escape. For instance, 9b, checkmate, so he'll have to take it, and then you take this lance, and actually this is a brinkmate. The kingside has no way to remove this threat mate. For instance, if he goes silver to 8a, lance sack to 9b, silver takes, and gold drop, and checkmate. Alright, that's all for this lesson, and see you next time.